file that paperwork as soon as possible. And just so we're clear, I want trust for both Spencer and Elizabeth's child, okay?
Speaking as your attorney, that shouldn't be a problem.
And speaking as my aunt?
I tell you, take the paper, walk it over to the fireplace, throw it in there and burn it. Because the road to hell is paved with good intentions, especially if you're a Cassadine. By drawing up these papers, you are making both Elizabeth's baby and Spencer targets for Helena.
Well, that wasn't too bad. It's a simple procedure.
Simple. That's a funny word. Done a pretty good job of complicating everything in my life. Did you get a sample from Nicholas and Lucky?
In a few short days, you'll know who the father of your baby is.
Can I go?
Well, Kelly made it easy. The hard part was just being here. Didn't know after everything that's happened if I'd be able to face everyone again. Oh, everybody here loves you.
It's true. They're passing this ginormous card around for you.
Oh.
Really, it's this big. I think it's still stuck in radiology.
Wait until you see what I wrote.
Of course, Patrick gave her grief.
Well, you know how that turned out.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
Oh, you take your time and you get well, okay? This will all be here for you when you get back.
I can't even think about work right now. The only thing on my mind is getting the results back from that paternity test and telling Nicholas and Lucky.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, you want to give me the 50-cent tour?
Yeah, I'll see if I can find you a desk.
You just back from that call?
Yeah, a guy took a shot at me and got away.
Why aren't you out looking for him?
I already know where I'm gonna find him. Pretty sure it was John Zakara. The call was for a break-in at one of Sonny's buildings down on Bristol Street.
That's where Bernie's offices are. That's like the nerve center of the organization. You hit that, you paralyze everything.
And he tried to get in through the alley. I had him cornered on the roof next door.
And how do you know it was Johnny?
Well, actually, it was a certain ex-president.
Bush or Clinton?
He dumped this in the alley a couple blocks away. How did you know?
Well, Max goes as Clinton, Milo goes as Bush.
The guy didn't have the build of a Giambetti brother.
So whoever it was had enough info to know where to hit and about these masks.
And Johnny's committed to bringing Sonny down.
Well, I can sympathize. I mean, Johnny's got a free hand. He's not bound by the law. And Sonny's out there. I mean, he's not playing by the same rules we are. I mean, maybe it's good having Johnny out there. Levels the playing field a bit.
You know, Sonny's not going down without a fight. There's bound to be collateral damage. And Johnny hasn't done any serious harm yet, but...
Hasn't done anything. He shot at a cop.
He missed on purpose. And not that long ago, I stuck a gun in Johnny's ear, and he gave me a free pass. So I guess I owe him the same.
Thank you for taking me to the hospital. Having Nicholas and Lucky hovering over me was just... I mean, I know they mean well, but you know.
Yes, you need time to figure out where you stand.
Exactly. Nicholas brought Cameron and Jake by yesterday. Broke my heart to see him. Made me feel like such a bad mom.
Well, I went over to Audrey's while you were in Kelly, and Cam and Jake wanted me to give you these.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. Look at them. Oh.
See? They think you're a pretty great mom.
Thank you. Till I find out who the father is, I feel like my life is on hold. That's why I just needed to get this paternity test done so soon. I just need to find out and move on.
Sonny's not hard to like, but my history with him, what I'd even call a friendship, I make a point of setting that aside when I go to work.
It's like my mom always says, love the sinner, hate the sin.
Well, your mother's a wise woman. But it's not always as easy as it sounds, is it? I mean, if I had to take down my dad, if I had to go after him the way we're going after Sonny, I don't think I could do it.
Well, I can't say I blame you. What I know of Luke Spencer I like, especially the part about him being Lulu's father. Sonny, father or no father, he's just got to be stopped.
I agree.
believe me, it's not by choice. The feds are putting together a task force. You two have volunteered. What's the target? Well, the three of us are going to be working together, trying to shut down the mob in Port Charles.
Kidding me? Was anything taken? Bernie, let me call you right back.
Hey. Sure you've heard by now about the attempted break-in at your building on Brookfield Street?
Just got off the phone with Bernie. Were you the guy who chased him off?
Yeah, got shot at in the process.
Did you get an ID?
Bill Clinton. Max's Halloween costume of choice. It's a little early to be trick-or-treating, isn't it?
No, we know it wasn't Max.
Yeah, we both know who it was.
Appreciate the heads up.
Now, I'm not here to fill you in, Jason. I know that Johnny is pushing you. But if you move too fast, all hell is going to break loose. And I'm here to let you know that it's my job to go after Johnny, not yours.
So Johnny took a shot at you?
No, those were warning shots. He just wanted me to duck and cover so he could get away. I want you to consider this my warning shot. You need to leave Johnny to me.
He's out of control, Lucky.
Can you blame him? After what happened to his sister?
Okay, you know what? I know that you and your dad are kind of on opposite sides of the law, but if somebody was trying to take Luke down, what would you do?
Well, with all the people he's pissed off, I'd probably say that he deserved it.
Right. But would you stand around and watch?
No, I wouldn't.
Exactly.
I need more time, Jason. Let me handle Johnny.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you feeling, Elizabeth?
I'm tired. I just got back from the hospital. I'm so excited to get out of this room, but seeing people you know is really exhausting. Constantly feel the need to explain my behavior. Guess that means I'm not really ready to face the world yet.
Why don't you give it some time?
I just feel like everybody's watching me, wondering when I'm going to screw up next.
People around here have been a lot crazier than you. You're looking at one. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Thanks.
You know, people have very short memories here, and even shorter attention spans. Trust me, any minute now somebody else will stumble, fall from grace, and you'll be out from under the microscope. And if all else fails, you look at your two boys and you just keep going.
If I can be half the single mother you are, I think I'll be okay.
You know, that is one thing that no one can take away from you. Jake and Kim are wonderful boys.
I just hope that I can give them and this new little one I'm carrying everything they deserve.
To that end, I wanted to let you know that Nicholas has set aside substantial assets to provide for your child.
Why would Nicholas want to give my child money? He doesn't even know if he's the father.
Well, he's worried about security for your baby and for Spencer as well. He wants everyone to be financially independent of the Cassidines, and that way Helena will be less likely to assert influence.
I don't understand what I would be agreeing to.
There are no conditions. Regardless of whoever the father turns out to be, your baby will be set up with a trust fund when he or she comes of age.
I told Nicholas I don't want a future with him.
He's not trying to change your feelings. I believe he just wants you and the baby to be secure.